They did a great job yesterday on social media production wise. They had UD did like a 2-minute message. They did Serena Williams, Darius Rucker, Pitbull did a message. It was a cool night. They really pulled out all the stops. I thought a fantastic job by the Dolphins PR staff and marketing team. It was really cool. And if you guys saw Udonis has a monster Dolphins fan. He was doing the whole Instagram thing. He was reacting to all the picks. UD was there until he got to pick 30. He was all in on it. You know, he wasn't just there for the Tua stuff. So that was fantastic. Fun night for the Dolphin fan. Obviously, Tua is your pick. People. I mean, a lot of people. I didn't see a lot of people worrying about the risk of it. I saw your boy Arlovsky saying play him. Jesse Palmer saying play him. I mean, they're in on it, Leroy. They're in on it. You want to hear the Tua man? Let's see what he has to say about it. Tua yesterday, he on the conference call with reporters, he says that he is confident that he can play this season.
Well, I think what makes me confident in the aspect of me being able to play would be what the doctors have told me. As far as rehab, as far as the medical rechecks, I've checked off all the boxes, and so that's what I've been really standing on, and that's kind of what I've been going with. That's why I would say I've been really encouraged to say that I'm able to play if need be.
Yeah, he's ready, Leroy. Come on now.
All right.
It's gonna be hard. I can't contain myself, man.
I know. I knew this beforehand, though, so I'm not surprised.
I mean, Ryan Fitzpatrick. I mean,
I'm not surprised.
It was a fun year. You know, good job for Fitzy. He got to win some games. Good for morale. Dolphins still got the guy they wanted to get.
Tua Tagovailoa.
That's right, Rick. Ricky Rose. Tua Tagovailoa. Exactly. Let me hear Tua Tagovailoa. He says he's going to compete like the starter.
I'm going to go out there and compete as if I'm preparing to be the starter, even if I'm not going to be a starter right away or, the entire season. But I think that has to be the mindset, because you go in there and competition is usually always healthy. It's usually always healthy, and you not only get yourself better by doing it, but you get the other guy better, and you get the entire quarterback room better that way.
Man, I'll tell you one thing that's cool. It just does feel like having Tua here just brings an extra pep in the step to Miami sports, because we had a year where, the Heat were starting to get back on track, which you're not surprised with. They always do. But this football, Leroy, this football's been so bad down here. Canes,
it has been.
Dolphins.
It has been.
They've been so bad.
They've
been so bad. And now they got themselves something really, really exciting to look forward to during the fall.
I think more importantly, you have a plan. And so far so good. As far as the players you're getting, as far as the system, I'd be interested to see how is it going to work with Chan Gailey, and what he's going to do.
The Chan man?
Yeah. As far as what he's going to do with now that they have Tua.
I mean, I think he's going to say, look, I see two quarterbacks here, and I see one that I like a lot better than Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick, my boy, but Tua's better. I think that's what the Chan man's going to say. And then what do you do? What do you do when Chan Gailey goes and he's like, look, I know Fitzpatrick better than anybody, all right? He was my starting quarterback for years, all right? I know how this works out. I know how this movie ends.
All right.
This kid's got the guts. He's got it. He's got the it factor. He's got Devontae Parker. You. They got him a lineman, Leroy. Maybe they go trade for that Pats guard to go along with the center. I'm telling you, man, it's exciting. How does Chris Grier feel yesterday? You think does he have himself a cocktail after the first round's over and he goes, got him. These suckers, I got him.
I think there was a fist pump because where the Dolphins are right now, they go, we got the guy we wanted and didn't have to do anything crazy to get him.
I think, what I think he does? I think him and Flo, I think they light up some cigars. You want to know why? Fills the room with smoke. Because they got him with them smoke screens, Leroy.
Yeah, apparently they were laughing at all the draft reports that were coming out about the Dolphins. They were just looking at them, just having an all-out roar.
What's funny, man, is I don't feel bad for these reporters. They want so bad to be the first one out there. They'll report anything. So that good. I'm glad they're wrong.
I like it too. I like the lies. I like being led astray. I like being strung along. I like all the rumors. I like all that stuff. I like the fact that yesterday Pro Football Talk was saying, oh, the Dolphins are getting the 3rd and 5th pick to try and offer to the Bengals to try and get Joe Burrow. I love all of that stuff. Any rumor, whisper, rumbling.
Right, because you run with it. You run with it. You know why? Because it's not yours, and you can always make fun of the person that put it out there.
Well, I don't think
why.
I don't think you were too fond of the rumor about the Dolphins trading up to get Andrew Thomas.
No. That one could go to hell. But even still, I like the chase. Like the ride that it took me on was a bad ride, but it was a ride nonetheless. You know, sometimes you got to go into the amusement park, Leroy, and you got to go on the tilt-a-whirl and want to make yourself throw up a little bit. Makes you feel alive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We getting a lot of texts about your boy.
Who?
Zaz.
And what are people saying?
Non-participant.
He wasn't into it. I don't know.
I don't know if he's a group kind of guy.
He's
you know what I
definitely
mean?
not a group kind of guy.
Right. Like, you know, that's right in my wheelhouse right there. And me, Joe, and Crowder, we're used to that. But some people aren't, you know, they can't just jump in. You know, they just, I'm gonna wait my turn.
Texters are adorable. The guy goes, Tobin's so delusional. He thinks just because they draft a questionable Tua, the misfortunes of the Finns change. How could you guys not feel like that was a different night for the Dolphins last night? I just don't understand it.
But,
like, you are the sad trombone. Like you just like come on. But
here's the problem. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the situation is. Some Dolphins fans are going to be Dolphins fans. You're not going to ever be able to fix that. Like, come on, man. Look, I know what it feels like. My team never had a winning record until I went to college. Right? So I was a Saints fan. So every time they start off 5-3 or 4-2, everybody's like, oh, it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. They're going to spit the bit. Here it comes.
I like the guy.
Yeah.
I like the guy who wants to fire Chan Gailey. He's never been the offensive coordinator. Gailey's old, has to go. We need a wide open offense for Tua. Give me.
Wait, do you know?
That's where he came from. Like,
you know, right? You know, Chan Gailey was the one of the guys who started that.
Dude, it's like the Obi-Wan Kenobi of that stuff, dude. Old, has to go, washed.
Tobin is the mayor from Las Vegas. That's right. We're opening up business.
Tobin says, Tobin has never been before exposed his incompetence about sports until the 2020 draft. I cannot listen to anything from the NFL from his ugly mouth. First of all, sir, my mouth is beautiful. Small, but beautiful. Second of all, look, if you wanted to go through life, you wanted to go draft Andrew Thomas, do you? Go. Like, hey, go, you know, I don't know what, you know, get the lotion out. Go watch some offensive line sled blocking drills on YouTube. Whatever tickles your fancy. We're all having fun here on the Tua party.
I got a text from your boy.
Who?
Zaz. Your explanation of me last night is 100% spot on.
Oh, yeah, especially when you have the ability to mute the conversation, two people out.
No, Zaz group thing. That's not Zaz's thing. Yeah, he's a one-on-one guy. Things. If you walk and have a conversation with Zaz, you can go back and forth forever. If it's 5 or more, nah, player, he's out.
He was so specific before it was cool.
You would have had to get him real sauced up. Like you would have had to get him real sauced up to no child there.
You know what else is amazing? Here's a guy who loves concerts. He will fly all over the country for a concert. I hate crowds like that.
He'd fly across the country for one concert to go see Pearl Jam because he wants to hear Eddie Vedder. We drafted Tua. We'll get you headlines. We'll get you. Somebody says Tobin is just like Trump. Both charlatans deceiving fans. I don't understand.
What? You don't understand?
I don't understand.
Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. You are the guy that, hey, no. I'm going to be a real understanding and considerate. And then as soon as you get, bets are off! Like, Too late. Can't take it back. You like, Tua, no, we can let him sit for a year. It'll be fine. We have time. It's a new process. And then we said, with the 5th pick, the Miami Dolphins select Tua. Woo! He can start the first week. He's 100%.
He's a star. And we got him in town. No more boring. I've been so sick of boring football. Whew. Whew. I need myself a cigarette. I don't even smoke.
Is there anybody happier than you besides Hawk looked like he was about to make love the way he was said, hey, Tua.
Hey, Tua. Why don't you come on over to my fireplace by this Snuggie?
You think he was creeped out by the fact that Hollywood had a picture of Tua in his background?
Oh, we got to talk about the backgrounds because Robbie kept changing backgrounds. Robbie was going from space to Fern Gully to San Francisco. It was beautiful. Then sometimes Robbie's mugshot would pop up.
Oh, yeah. Holy
We'll be
smokes.
back with more. Robbie will get you caught up with your headlines. And it's a fun day out down here in South Florida for sure. People are partying. There are some curmudgeons out there, but who cares about them? Let's be honest. I mean, come on. They're a bunch of jerks. Anyway, we're back with more after this.